call me her. They call me Jane, but that's not my name, as this is an anonymous account for now. But I hope you're well. I have a confession to make in that I very nearly didn't film the video this week. And you'll see why soon, but I feel a bit ashamed because we just don't have a lot of money left at the end of the week. And I very nearly sort of chickened out filming this because I was sort of like, oh, what am I going to show you? But I think the reason I am filming this is just to show kind of the reality of when we have nearly £70,000 worth of debt. Like, this is what we're left with at the end of a week. And it's never been more real than now when I'm doing cash stuffing than when we've just blindly been tapping on our cards, and then when they finish, it's been a credit card. And then when that finishes, we're kind of like, oh no, what's in the cupboards? And there's two sides to this coin, actually, because I'm telling you all of this, but we've also had to move some of our sinking funds around and take some money out because we've had unexpected expenses come up, but also plans that we made that we forgot about. And this is the whole reason why we started cash stuffing, because we're just obviously not very good at organising ourselves. So I'll start off with just showing you what has happened this week. In all honesty, we've our minimum payments for our debt have come out, and some bills, so like the water bill came out. And then realistically, all it was left was a couple of food shops, and then these gifts here. This is, again, our poor planning. We had a gift for one of my in-laws. It's their birthday. And then we had to buy the gift and then also buy, like a gift bag and stuff, because obviously we hadn't thought about that. I've actually handmade a present from the kids to them. So that kind of saved money there. But I don't know how to explain this. If we didn't have to do it, I wouldn't, and I'd put my foot down, but there's just some sort of family expectation there that's nothing to do with me, and I don't really want to divulge much more, but yes, it's just one of those things, I'm afraid. And then what I also did do is buy some Valentine's Day cards and just some literally Valentine's Day chocolate lollies for the kids for the day. Altogether it comes to £7.35, I think, for 2 cards. One was for the kids from me and my partner, and one was to my partner, and then just the 2 chocolate lollies for the kids, plus a gift bag for something else, which I'll talk about in a moment. So that's that. So I do need to take this out of my Valentine's Day fund. So that is something. I don't know if I've gone too far. I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Car. Valentine's Day. So obviously there were £6 in there. So I'm going to take that out and pop that with my what's remainder of throwing money around now of this week. So that's sorted. So let's put this aside. And so this is what I have left, including that £6 I just took out. So I will quickly count this up and then let you know what I've got. So sorry about the shaky camera today. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And some change. Okay, so this is £10 and this is a lot of change. I'm going to keep this bit aside because I have acquired, we've had this for a long time, but there is, there's pound coins in here. I found pound coins. Right, we'll take those out. You can see that obviously I've just been, yeah. Oh, there's actually 50p's in here too. See, this is, again, like there's obviously money in the house. They're just not, just haven't looked. Oh no, I'm leaving it right. I'm just gonna pop this in there. We'll do that. We're gonna put that aside. My plan for, oh, for another 20p, another 1p. My plan for that tin is just before we go on holiday, I'm going to cash in, and then that'll be kind of like just some spending money for the kids in the arcades. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so £10 there. And then 11, 12, and then £13. So that £13 is what I've got to play with this week. Now, I always said I was going to be honest on this channel. And so what I've actually done this week is taken £400 out of our sinking funds. Now, that wasn't taken lightly, but we had an issue with the car that needed to be fixed. Both myself and my partner had arrangements with friends that we were both going to cancel, and we've both just had an awful time in January, and so we made the decision that actually we would take out the money from our holiday and Christmas sinking pots to pay, I think it was 180 on the car. Don't ask me what it was, I don't drive. My partner had to deal with that. And, or was it a bit more than that? I can't remember. But then essentially, there was like, I think, 200 and something left. And we split the money. Sorry, that's my eldest. I still haven't spent my money. I did go out and meet my friends, but I think I brought a drink, and then the rest of the time was lovely and spent the whole time chatting. And I really needed that to reset. And so I'm a much happier place now. And the same with my partner, actually, has gone to stay away with a friend. And so he probably has spent that money. But I think what's nice for us is that it's come out of the sinking funds. We know that we have to put that back now into those pots. And maybe this will be a massive lesson of, you can't have it all. And I have had a few comments like that on my channels of, you're trying to do too much and you can't have it all. But it was one of those decisions that we went, do you know what? It's going to make us mentally better. It's going to mean we're better parents. It means we're going to be happier. And we've not got into debt for it, which is a bonus. Obviously, because before now, our habits would have meant that we probably would have. It just means we're going to have to work extra hard to top those pots back up. We do have a loan that's finishing this month, which is really, really exciting. Our last payment will be made this month. And so then the plan is what that money would have been for the March is what we're going to replace that money with, essentially. So now that you're all caught up, I'm so sorry. That was such a chatty, like long video. I'm so sorry. But I just wanted to be honest, and this is what we've got to work with. So I'm going to move you up a little bit, and let's move our pennies here. And just, yeah, we're gonna see what we can do. I'm not gonna uncross these. I have made a note in my phone. There's a note on the calendar that these need to be put back. The same as, I don't actually have a tracker for my holiday pot. But it is rather scary looking at it being empty. But it's fine. I know we're going to do it. I know we're going to put it back in. So yes, obviously I've taken out this. So I do need to rub this out because I'm not going to actually put any more in this Valentine's. I feel like I've got enough. So I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to have to cut out some of that audio just now because my eldest was playing some CBeebies and I don't want to get copyrighted. But anyway, hopefully not. But what I was saying was, yeah, I'm gonna rub this. I'm gonna keep that out actually because I don't have any nail varnish remover down here, but I'm gonna start that again after February. And then what I'm going to do, instead of obviously like at the moment we're saving towards date night, because that is our February Valentine's Day but late kind of put together, I'm going to start saving for this after March, and then hopefully we'll have a whole separate pot for a Valentine's Day dinner next year. So let's pop that aside for now. I think I need to put in, because I think 20 came out of this. Let me double check. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. To round it up to the 400 of what we need. I don't know. I told you, it's an absolute mess. Please don't judge me too harshly. Like, I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be perfect straight away. And so I really hope that you can understand that. I think I'm going to finish this. I'm going to put this £10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 into the February half term, I think. And let's get out this. So that's done. So we have £20 for February half term, which is really nice. My plan is to do lots of crafts with the kids, and also we're going to attempt to start some of the garden, like digging over, and I've already cleared the greenhouse. So yeah, so that's done. Again, like a lot of you, I can hear already screaming at me because I'm not going to cross these off to say I've done it, because I'm going to rub that out at the same time as this. So please don't hate me. This is done, it's completed, and a big part of me does want to get my Sharpie and cross that out, but I'm not going to, because it's a waste of pen to cross it off and then rub it straight away. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So at least that's done. We've got our money for half term, which is great. And then what did I say I have? I've got £1, 2, I've got £3 left. I do want to start this. Maybe should we do that? I don't know where I'm going to put the money for it yet though. I won't start that just purely because I don't have a, I'm going to take this out so it's not going to flash. I don't have a little, oh no, I do have a wallet for it. I forgot I made one. No, I'm still not going to. Easter, if my partner knew that I was going to buy even more Easter stuff, I'd probably get into a lot of trouble. £3. Unless, well, how many symbols are in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's 3 times 9? 9, 18, 27. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I'm going to pop it into Easter, and I will make each one of these £3, which should be 27, which I know is a weird thing to do, but that then can just be put aside for Easter eggs. How's that for a plan? Does that sound? Yeah, we'll do that. So I'm going to put, I tell you what, how am I going to do this? I can just pop it in there, couldn't I? And just mark it off. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just pop it in here. And then what I need to make a note somewhere. Bear with me. I'm going to make a note. Okay, I've got my Sharpie, and also I've made a note that £20 of this is for Feb half term. So when I clean this up, I will change this for a £20 note, fold it up and pop it into there. That's going to be the plan. But for now, we said each symbol will be £3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 26. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, that is so. Oh, why did I say 27? I'm so sorry. Like I said, but I'm not going to explain again, but I am awful at counting. So 3, and I've just popped £3 in there. So let's cross that one. Oh, £13 is plenty for Easter eggs. They always get like eggs from family too, so I'm not going to go mad this year. And plus, we're actually coming back off of holiday on Good Friday, so I need to get them before we go away so that they're here ready for the kids that Sunday, because I'm not going to want to go out. Perfect. So let's pop that one in there. I'm going to keep this, I think, in my little like drawer thing I've got with the other stuff. Yeah, so that's there, and then I'll tidy these two up before I put them back in here. So just as a quick recap, the next things that are coming up at the car, so I definitely didn't want to take money out of this pot because I was so scared that something's going to happen to the car. But yeah, so the car, again, that's going to be finished. It's the car and date night that's next. And then I need to put some money into pet care because she's due her jabs and a groom. So yeah, that's that. I'll put that on top so I remember to do it. And it's nice to have our first challenge completed. Although I didn't cross it off, I know that I'm sorry if that makes you sad. But I'm really pleased with that. That's something that I have never planned for before, despite all the half terms we've had already. And so, yeah, thank you. If you've made it this far in the video, despite my lack of funds to put into my single funds, I really appreciate it. Oh, but while I remember, I did listen to your comments, guys. Like I really did, and I've always read through everything and tried to comment on every single one. And a lot of people said like, I didn't have enough funds for things, and so you're completely right. And the kids fund is one that I did have on my mind already, and this is something that after March comes around, the reason March being that we've got a lot of things to pay out before then, is I want to put money in here every month, and so then that will be for any clothing or anything sort of like that, because again, that's where our downfall is with our credit cards and things. So that's that one. My friend's getting married, and so I have and actually since I've done this one, I've just realised another friend's getting married. So there'll be another hen do to organise. So I need to start putting some money aside for that. And I honestly think I might bring my personal money into this. I give myself and my partner £120 each month, and that's to cover any personal expenses. So if I want my hair cut, or if I want new clothes, or anything sort of that. So I'm going to have to start bringing that into the videos so that I can start filling up some of these envelopes. Family fun, again, is something I would like to just be able to dip into, even if we live quite near a farm, and so it's just been nice to go up there, and if we want a coffee or the kids want an ice cream, I've got the £10 somewhere, you know. Girls trip, I'm really, really hoping this comes to fruition. I haven't been on a girls trip for more than 10 years, like just girlfriends. And so it's actually only going to be one of my friends, but I really hope it can pull through. But we need to see about finances and timings, and if not, we're going to move the date later. So it will happen, but we need to see if that works. I will eventually start filling out some of my other envelopes too, like the school uniforms and stuff. But as I said, it's all new. We're still learning. If I don't make mistakes, I'm not going to learn, am I? So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate all of you. I think at the time of filming, we're nearly at 250 subscribers, which is amazing. And I really do thank you all so, so much. I'm really looking forward every week now to like do these videos. Even though, like I said today, I very nearly didn't film because I was a bit embarrassed. But I hope that you can see the honesty in this and just the reality of what it's like to have as much debt as we have. And so take care. Enjoy your week. I've not given myself any money. I can't believe I was going to say bye. Just to prove, just to prove that I do have money still. Not that you care. Oh my goodness. Look at me doing a cash stuffing without stuffing any cash. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. I don't know why I've done that a bit weirdly, but 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is 150 for this upcoming week. My goodness me, right there. And then that should mean for the last week I have 150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. Oh, no, I'm not going to change anything. Right. So sorry. It's so chaotic, but it's real, guys. It's real. Lots of love to you all. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.